Egerbrecht now on the far wing, gets it down to Abigail O'Reilly, stripped away, able to keep possession, goes over to Forsling, back up to Briggs at the top of the key as they reset with 14 seconds on the shot clock. Briggs lines it up for three and knocks it down. Whitehouse, nice inbound pass, gets it underneath to Nims, who cashes that one in. And Alyssa Nims with a very strong third quarter here, up to 9. Forsling goes over to Kotke at the top of the key. Dribble handoff, fakes the dribble handoff with Briggs, gets 2 feet in the paint, kicks it out to Abigail O'Reilly, who knocks it down from the top of the key. Abigail O'Reilly up to 9 points. 12-13 still your score, a 5-0 run to start this quarter for Northern Michigan. About 3 minutes in now. Now coming around is Piltetsky. Goes to the corner to Holwart, drives the baseline, kicks it out to Tierney, goes over to Whitehouse for three, knocks it down as the Wildcats are now on a big run. Kotke dribbling it back up, and St. Cloud still scoreless over 3 minutes into this quarter. Stammer on the near wing, goes down to the corner. Dumps it into Abigail O'Reilly, free throw line, jump shot, knocks it down, and they needed that one badly. Abigail O'Reilly up to 6 points. Back to Newhouse on our near side wing, guarded by Egerbrecht. Dumps it away, goes over to Nims, now to Romero on the far wing. Takes a screen from Nims, dumps it right back down to her. Nice play by the Wildcats, unable to capitalize. Hill battles Lamb for the rebound, and St. Cloud comes away with it. As now Northern Michigan takes it back the other way, still trying to get their offense in rhythm as Whitehouse drives with the left hand. Can't get it to go. Briggs clears the rebound for St. Cloud. Coming back quickly the other way, it's Forsling at the top of the key. Goes down to the corner, three. Missed it. It was Rachel Kotke in the corner three. Offensive rebound by Paige Lamb. Kicks it out, goes over to Gerards. Back down low to Paige Lamb. Yeah, there's a body check there. It was Madison Schroeder trying to get her off the low block. He'll pick up the foul. I kind of like this start from St. Cloud State, putting ball pressure at full court the whole way. Abigail O'Reilly guarding the inbound pass. Now Stammer does back off of Romero. She gets the clean up and up. Romero not a huge scorer for the Northern Michigan squad as she passes it quickly down to Alyssa Nims. As we were talking about pregame, going after those new bigs early, misses that shot. Nice defense by O'Reilly. Quickly back the other way. It's Zernecki. Passes up to the logo. Up to Stammer, quickly goes over to Egerbrecht on her near side wing, dumps it down to O'Reilly. O'Reilly had a big game after Sawicki went down in that second half. Goes over to Lamb. Zarnecki for three on the kick out, splash!
What a great play there for the Huskies. They do great ball movement, they get it out to that wing, and she just sinks that, makes it look easy.
That's the exact kind of offense they're looking for. Very quick and crisp. Quickly back the other way. It's Nims driving inside, kicks it out to Romero. Dumps it down to Hill. Hill skip pass, stolen by Zarnecki. Zarnecki continues her strong start after the three. Goes on that far wing. Egerbrecht open for three at the top of the key. Knocks it down. Raining fire are the St. Cloud State Huskies early in this one. Minute and a half in, already up 6-0.
Huskies keep rolling here as they'll see if they can keep putting the defensive pressure on.
Absolutely. Going down to Hill quickly. Lamb guarded by her. Travel. And it looks like these officials, Joey, they're going to be watching those feet early.
They are not letting anything slide.
Absolutely not. Calling it by the book. Stammer bringing it up. We'll see how both teams adjust to that style of calling. Zarnecki on our near side wing. Tries to go down to Stammer underneath. Now O'Reilly dives. It's Paige Lamb at the elbow. Down to O'Reilly on the low block. Up and in. Scoring over Hill. 8-0 now for St. Cloud State. And this has slight shades of yesterday's men's basketball game when they faced Northland and went up 13-0 early before winning by 50. Let's see if we can get a similar result here. Nice move inside by Northern Michigan. Nice offensive rebound there, followed by Alyssa Hill, who gets Northern Michigan on the board. A little announcer's jinx there. I'll take my pill there. St. Cloud back the other way. Jada Egerbrecht at the top of the key, trying to get it down low. Skips it out to Stammer on the near wing. Now trying to get down to Lamb on the low block, and does. Facing Hill, almost goes across. O'Reilly at the elbow. Jump shot, missed it. Too long off back iron. Back over, Weisbrod going quickly. Over to Romero on the near wing. Drives it down past Stammer. Kicks it out. Goes all the way around. Nice ball movement by Northern Michigan. Takes the three at the top of the key. Missed it there. Back tap by Hill. Gathered there by Lamb. Quickly back the other way is Stammer on the far elbow, or excuse me, far wing. Around the horn goes the ball for St. Cloud. Down low, trying to get it to Zarnecki. Errant pass there by O'Reilly.